Good morning and welcome to the sanctuary of St. Andrew's Episcopal Church on this Christmas Eve. It was foggy and rainy earlier today, but the sun is shining brightly now. I wanted to take this time to wish all of you a bright and blessed Christmas and to just share something that came up at our last Advent Bible book study last Wednesday. We were talking about the date of Jesus' birth, and several members of the group were surprised to know that Jesus was probably not born on December 25th, even though we celebrate his birthday on December 25th. So I'm sure there are others who may be surprised to know that Jesus probably wasn't born on December 25th. But I'd like to read just a couple of paragraphs from Lesser Feast and Fast for Christmas Day, which may shed some light on this question. That Jesus was born is a fact both of history and revelation. The precise date of his birth, however, is not recorded in the Gospels, which are, after all, not biographies of Jesus, and show little concern for those biographical details in which modern Christians are interested. Such interest began to become prominent in the 4th century, together with the development of liturgical observances of the events of biblical history. It was in Rome in 336 that the date December 25th was settled upon for the celebration of the birth of Jesus. The day, coming as it does at the winter solstice, which is on December 21st, was already a sacred one by pagans as the festival of the birth of the unconquerable Sun. That's S-U-N, not S-O-N. But its correspondence with the historical date of Jesus' birth was stoutly maintained by learned, if ingenious, writers. The observance spread rapidly throughout the West, and it is accepted also by most of the Eastern churches, in which, however, it does not have the prominence that it has in the West. In the Eastern churches, the Feast of the Epiphany is much more prominent than December 25th. The full title of the feast dates from the 1662 edition of the Book of Common Prayer. Prior to that revision, the day was known only as Christmas Day. The word Christmas, which can be traced to the 12th century, is a contraction of Christ's Mass. So we celebrate and have for many years and will continue to celebrate the birth of Jesus on December 25th, even though it's unlikely that he was born on that date because, for one reason, shepherds would not have been out in the fields in Palestine in the wintertime. So we do celebrate the birthday of Jesus on the 25th of December, recognizing that he probably wasn't born on that date. And part of the mystery, I think, of the incarnation, the mystery of God becoming human flesh and living where we live, is that we don't know precisely the date in which Jesus was born. So once again, I want to take this opportunity to wish all of you a bright and blessed Christmas, and this is my final Christmas as your rector. Also to invite you to come and join with us for our Christmas Eve services tonight. We'll have our family service at 4 p.m., and then our midnight mass will begin at 11 p.m. It'll be preceded by a choral prelude, which will begin at 10:45 p.m. And by the way, we are going to be live streaming our midnight mass on our Facebook page this evening. So if you can't be physically present with us, perhaps you could watch the service on our Facebook page. And then tomorrow morning, we'll have our Christmas morning mass at 10 o'clock here in the sanctuary. So again, wishing you and your family a bright and blessed Christmas, and we hope to see you sometime during the 12 days of Christmas. God bless you.